Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Colorless Artifacts and Ranked Standard. This deck is built around Golden Argosy, a 4-mana 3/6 legendary artifact vehicle with Crew 1. Whenever it attacks, exile each creature that crewed it this turn, return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. The reason you might want to do this is because even if you cast a creature using Prototype, if it is blinked, exiled, and returns to the battlefield, it actually comes in as its fully formed version. So if you can deploy a Flesh Scourger and or Thresher and or Seraph, and crew the Argosy using them and attack. They then return to the battlefield as their fully formed versions, 7/5 Menace Lifelink board, 3/3 Double Striker draw a card, and 5/4 Flyer, which is pretty sweet. The rest of the deck is filled out with some pretty generically strong creatures for artifact decks. The Patchwork Automaton is a 2-mana 1/1 with Ward 2, which makes it quite expensive to remove with target removal, and grows every time you cast an artifact spell. That pairs pretty well with the Frontliner because you can cast it at least once to put it on the battlefield, and then often end up casting it again from the graveyard, so you can trigger that on the Automaton multiple times. We also have the Simian Simulacrum, which is not a prototype creature, but is still just generically strong. And great on the 3-drop slot. You can put your counters on your 2-drop Automaton and swing in for a really large creature on turn 3. And lastly, we got the one of Mech Titan core in here, the Exodia. You can pay 5, exile it and 4 other artifact creatures to create a legendary 10/10 artifact creature with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste. Pretty freaking sweet. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, let's go. We don't really need either of these. We need double black more than double green. Tap land. Ooh. The Flesh Scourger is online. Get that nice assembler going. Immediately removed. Okay. Ooh, Argosy's pretty nice. Thresher's pretty good. Flesh Scourger's pretty good. We just take the draw. Try to hit land. Get that Argosy popping off. When it does nothing, probably don't drop the Argosy into that. Could double spell this turn instead. Go Amalgam plus the core. Do you want to remove my 1/1 Double Striker? They don't? Alright, rather than counter the core, drop the Amalgam here. There is stick, they're thinking about it. They can't make it disappear you. And if you want to counter this, that's fine with me. Union of the Third Path. Okay. Cool. End here? Not sure they had a counterspell or not. Inferno Grasp. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak through an Argosy. Looks like we might be able to. Okay. Attack for 2. Drop an Argosy. And next turn, drop the... maybe the Steel Seraph. Urza Lord Protector. Okay. Cool. Who do we most want? Menace? Or Flying? Menace is probably more annoying for them to target. We're also pretty close to Exodia as well. We don't need to play you out first. Okay. Cool. Target you guys. Swing for 3. We're doing the thing. It's a good game. Is that because we're super sick or because they have a sweeper anyway? So all this is for nothing. We could just go turn 4 sweeper. Yep, depopulate, sure. I mean, I'll run it back, man. Do you want to put the Frontliner in there? What happens if we exile you and return you to the battlefield? Not really sure what happens there. You come out first. I think if we exile you, Unearth takes precedence. We're not really sure. We'll go ahead and try it here. Nope, not you. Just you guys. That's fine. Just take lifelink here. Not sure if we lose the front line or not. Okay. Yeah, I want Argosy to trigger first. Cool, we got him back. All right, we kept the frontliner. All right, let's see that next sweeper. We're close to Exodia. Wandering Emperor instead. Okay.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Exile the Seraph. That's fine. Up to 15.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
More land ain't it. The only reason to Argosy here is to make the automaton even bigger, which is maybe fine. We don't have the Exodia yet. All right. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We also push through a little more damage here. So you go face, you go here. Actually, this one's cast. It's whenever you cast, actually. So we don't even get the automaton trigger. We did get a little more damage that turn, though. Urza returns. We hit another one of these, though. Feels good. Draw a card. Not what you want to see, but that's okay. Power up with you. Let's try to get in range of lethal. So maybe attack with the frontliner as well this turn. Your crew 2. Okay, and we'll put the +1. Doesn't really matter how we do it. Put it here. Take the free block there. When it drops down to 7. Exodia on the way. Get the card draw, more land. Okay. Let's see that next sweeper potentially. The Might Stone instead. Are they going -5 or draw 2? -5 there. Sure. What happens if we do this now? That's probably game, right? We probably get there. Is that right? Should we just do this now? Is it time? I mean, they're gonna have 2 more mana open. Are they gonna have a removal spell? All right. Let's see. If we don't do this, what happens? We don't have guaranteed victory next turn for sure. We swing for what, like 5-ish? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exodia assembled. All right, you got 3 mana left. Do you have a removal spell? And it can't be Go for the Throat. It's got to be whatever the heck it is. It's got to be Infernal Grasp. Okay. Oh, let's go! The Exodia plus the Argosy combo. Oh, fuck yeah. On to play with pretty good mana. We might even see an Argosy this game. Let's go. Grixis Tapland. Okay. Here comes a 2-drop on time. Tapland. See if they have Cut Down or Voltage Surge. Flame Blessed Bolt immediately. Opponent does not even want to see what our 3-drop is. Alright. Sure. Another Tapland. Alright, this time we're dropping the Argosy, I think. They do have blue mana open. But, yeah, I think we go for it. Good attack with Vigilance here. I think we just take the lifelink. Okay, hopefully they tap out here. We can go Argosy this turn and then Steel Seraph next turn. Fading Hope back to the hand. Okay, that's fine. 1 to the top. All right, we're doing this thing this game. Come hell or high water, Argosy is going off. But please don't play Shouldered, because that makes a great blocker. Okay. I think we'd like to play the Seraph this turn. This also allows us to play around, make Disappear. I'm fine with all of those things. They consider now. What do you want, a hard counterspell? Let's see if they have the Infernal Grasp for the Argosy. Actually, hold on. Let's play you out too. Can we crew using both of these? Is that allowed? I think you can. Yeah, even though it's kind of weird. All right, let's see the Infernal Grasp. But if it's Go for the Throat, sure, we'll give you, I don't know, lifelink. Come on, don't do it. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing the thing. All right. When it drops to 18. And we get back a 5-4 and a 5-5. All right. Give me some props. Burn down the house. He's shitting me. All right. Well, now we have enough mana to just drop the Seraph anyway. Might as well drop both of these, though, right? Do we have enough white for that? Double white, double white. Yeah, we do. All right. Running it back, boys. Running it back. Okay. Cool. Here we come. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. Lifelink. Vigilance. Okay. We'll try again. Surely it'll work this time. I'm sure of it. I dare you. Burn down the house again. I freaking dare you. Consider. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't go land, burn down the house. They've been a consider. That's not it. Let's see if they hit whatever they're trying to hit here. It's a land. They could burn down the house again. Big score. Okay. Potentially the copy Invoke Despair deck. Well, more land ain't it. Not really any value in powering you up, actually. So, right, there's no reason to. I think we're just swinging. We'll just take the lifelink here. There's no Wandering Emperor anyway. Lifelink, lifelink. Okay. Swing for 10 lifelink damage. Maestro's Charm. Okay. Remove one of them. Swing for 5 lifelink damage. We'd love a little enter the battlefield action here. Invoke Despair. Come on, man. Come on. Does it really got to be like that? Opponent says nice. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. We're doing it over here. Oh, not what you want to see. I mean, we can at least get in there with Argosy, I guess. Crew 1, baby. Let's go. They pick you off. Exiled. All right. Well, we still get the swing for 3. They have 1 mana open. What is this, another consider? Putting down to 6. We're on that top deck life. Opponent refuses to just let us win for doing something. Galvanic Iteration. Copy Invoke Despair. Lose 12. Draw 6 cards. That doesn't feel so good. Cool. Don't give me that nice, man. It's nice when I do it because I'm doing something cool. You're doing something already well established. Okay. Sure. Doesn't matter how we do this, actually. They don't have enough mana to counter anything anyway. Actually, that was dumb. We should have played it as the three mana version. Because we could draw here. Something else to play. And then could have powered them both with the Argosy. So that was just straight up dumb. Getting tilted by this player. They Fading Hope the Argosy. So sad. So they run it back this turn and deal exactly 10 damage. Well, not yet. We'll start here probably just with the 3-drop version. Let's see what we draw. Okay. It's not bad eventually. Swing for lethal. Let's see what they got. Alright, you have to answer it. And you have 6 cards to do it, which can be copied. They copy you, decide to pick off both you guys, invoke Calamity, and they run back and invoke Despair anyway. So now we lose 2 creatures, and actually only go down 8, but of course they Flame Blessed Bolt first, and so now we lose 10. So that wasn't very fun. I guess it's not copied, is it? Can I run this back? They have 1 more down there. They should just take the next Invoke Despair, right? Sad. 2-lander, but we finally have the Argosy. We gotta give it a go. See if we can crew get a massive Flesh Scourger or something. Bang of Shigeki. Alright, well. It's a pretty good 2-drop for us. And I hope we hit more land here. We're well set up on mana. We at least have double white for the Seraph. Bang again. Opponent on that Simic Enchantment, Death Touch Life. Okay. We don't hit land. As exciting as the Mech Titan core is, we just drop you. And don't attack into the Death Toucher. And try to hit land to get the flying online. Consider, yo, what is this? Consider Fang of Shigeki. Okay, they don't attack. We do hit the third land drop. I mean, I think we gotta go with the flying here. 3 mana open, very spooky. Man, if they have to counter something, I suppose we want it to be the Simulacrum, though. We get the trigger at least. And if the counter goes in the graveyard, we can pull it back later. This just seems super sus here. Yep, counterspell. It is exiled, though. And I still don't think we're trading with these guys. Consider again. Opponent on extremely defensive counterspell and 1 mana 1/1 Death Toucher strategy. Tap land. They're actually Bants. You have to worry about white as well. They still have Make Disappear mana. Frontliner actually starts to get in there every turn. We could run out the Frontliner and the core. Let's see if they want to counter the core. Nope, they let the core go. Drop the Frontliner as well. Alright. No attacks. Maybe next turn we start attacking with the core and the Frontliner. We're actually pretty close to just doing the Exodia thing. Although I don't know if I would do that with this deck. They're probably running Fading Hope. Like, God knows what this deck is running. There you go. We can power up in response. No point to, though. Well, now we can play it back as a 5/5 later. 1 to the top. What is their end game? It's going to be spooky. 5th land. Topiary Stompy. They are ramping into something. Death Touch, counterspells, and ramp. I mean, it's got to be Titan. They could be still running the 7 mana giant. Bounce everything back to the hand. You don't have any special effects, right? Just crew? No, we'll just take the draw. Well, probably about time we start running into counterspells. Let's see if we can get the Steel Seraph down. We do have the backup. And it lands. We can get the Frontliner in there too. We can actually get the Mech Titan in there, because I don't think we really care about it that much. Let's get you in there. And let's put flying here. And get in with everyone. We'll put you on the flyer. And make them deal. Trade with its core, that's fine. No Exodia this game. Joint Exploration. Alright, well that turns on the Stomper if they can hit that 7th land. So we'll have a 4/4 Vigilance blocker. 1 to the top. Backup Stomper. They now have a pair of 4/4s. But we can give flying still. Only 1 mana open for Fading Hope. Down to 14. We don't hit the land. We can still make a giant automaton though. Technically that's lethal, so I think we go for lethal here. Don't think there's stick. Flying here. And no one has lifelink, so we'll get you in there too. Okay. Weird game. We'll never get to know. We'll never know what they were ramping up to, but they held us off with the Shigeki for a while, for sure. Want to play with no 1s or 2s. Probably mulligan here. Okay, this is better. We have 1 black. We don't have any white. So maybe we actually is more likely to do the Flesh Gorger or the Thresher. Let's try to hit that 1 white source. Alright, here we come. Frontliner online. Tap land. Cool, we hit the white source. Get the automaton down. And swing for 1. Put it on Naya. Naya Liberator. Okay. We could double spell, which lets the automaton get in this turn. I think I'm fine with that. Alright. Got a 2/2. And we're just getting like this. Don't need to trade the Frontliner off this turn. We can get in with the Frontliner next turn. Now this can destroy artifacts and enchantments, but it's still pretty expensive to target the automaton. Let's see if they use their entire turn just to do it. Flip to night side instead. Whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's pretty bad. Probably Simeon this turn. Put it on, oh. Whoops, which is one creature. Didn't mean to do that. For some reason I was thinking we could distribute them. Could get in with all three of these. Let him eat the 1/1. Play it back next turn. I'm okay with that. Alright, put the counter here. Take the free block there. And now they get to attack with this thing. We can play back 2 hasty frontliners. Actually quite a bit of damage. This is like the worst possible cards we could see. And it's not even played, but they have it, so. Alright, they take you out. It blocks. Let's see what their 4-drop is, though. We still have a lot of damage on the crackback. We can always sack the Trap Breaker to pick off one more. Prowler. 3/4 blocker. Exile one of the frontliners. Opponent doing all the annoying things. We get a backup automaton, though, which I think is maybe worth it. Trigger you. We'll play you out because you're not doing a whole lot anyway. Get in like that, I suppose. Okay. Opponent eats 6 down to 3. They can still pick off any of our artifacts with the Trap Breaker. Alana and Elena. It's not great. Okay, let's hope they mess up here. And let's see how they order the triggers as well. Destroy the artifact first. That's too bad. They pay the ward 2 for it. What a nightmare. Why are they running this deck, and why does it have the perfect answer to us? No blocks, D5. Down to 7. Probably game. Don't think we can get there from here. Yeah. That's messed up, dude. Why is anyone running this card? It's a little bit awkward. I think we actually mulligan this. I prefer better mana. Okay, mana looking better. Put back probably the Assembler. And take a curve. Cool. Alright, so we'll start here. Get the front lighter down. Mono white, do nothing. Okay, swing for 1. And get the automaton online. Should be pretty annoying getting to grow every turn. Actually, Azorius, Denick. Okay. How to do it. Steel Seraphic is flying every turn. Simeon makes for a pretty decent attack this turn. So we have the counter there. Put 2 counters on the frontliner. Swing with both and put the other plus on the automaton. Now swinging for 6 this turn with no good blocks. Third land. Are they soldiers? They are soldiers. Okay. Soldiers with Denick. Let's see if they take their attack here or stay back. They stay back. So now we'll probably give one of you guys flying. They scoop. All right. Mono. Colorless artifacts. Slamming through. On the draw with automaton on 2. I've seen worse, but against an aggressive soldier start, it might not be enough. It's actually Azorius. Well, if they run Make Disappear, we could throw him the Mech Titan core. I would like for the automaton to stick, but if it's just removal, automaton does well. All right, you got Make Disappear or not? They don't. Or they're going to spend their entire turn 3 targeting it. It's Faithful Mending. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got to put some pressure on. Opponent's about to reanimate the crap out of us. Ooh, Sunblade Samurai. What is this? What is going on? Hitting the third land is nice. I mean, they didn't show us the counterspell last turn. I think we're just going next automaton here. All right, now we see the Make Disappear. They don't like that as much the second time. And we swing for 2. So what are we? Oh, this could just be used for channel, I guess. For a little bit of land and life. Interesting. Hope you're a pretty good counter target. And they don't have a good Wandering Emperor this turn, because they can't target it. Okay. Let's see if they have removal. Eat it all. Drop to 15. That's what I like to see. Thirst for Discovery. Okay, what are we binning now? I mean, it's got to be Reanimated, right? There's Portal. Good game. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to scoop on that. Let's not. On the play with an Automaton, we'll give this a go. Get our first black mana source down. Opponent on No Orzhov. Okay, Automaton it is. Potentially into turn 3 Simeon. Plaza of Heroes. Maybe a little Esper Legends action. Underdog. Steel Seraph. Okay, so we can go lifelink now. We can also just make a giant creature. It's pretty annoying for them to deal with. They probably can't answer it for another turn. Let's put the counters here. And make them deal with a 4/4. It's at a cut down range, and it's too expensive to use Infernal Grasp on. Tainted Adversary instead. They now have Death Touch, but we have Flying, which is perhaps even better. Cool. 5/5 unlocked. Flying it is. Swinging for 5. Putting it down to 11 already. Mom Spaghetti. It's Shouldered time, though. Game's not over yet. We hit another land. Does allow us a double spell here. We need white. We still have white open. I think that's fine. Scoop. Let's freaking go.